see yourself competing among these three frontline candidates?
There's no competition. If you have done your survey very well, you know there's no competition. As I'm talking to you, not less than 75% of the electorate here are rooting for me. Why? The two personalities you mentioned were 6 and half a dozen in their description and profile. When you look at the parties that are jostling for power, were they not part of the 90 months of misrule of this state? Beyond even being mere parts, they were the key personalities that controlled the party, which badly administered this state for 90 months before my advent. What would they now want to tell our people is the new thing they want to do? Is it the man that was in the Senate for 8 years and could not point at anything as his contribution to our development that we now say is a born-again politician? Or the man who, since the creation of Osun, had always been in one position or the other, but for the little period of time that I and my colleagues are there now, that will come and say he has a new thing to offer. So the truth is this. For effect, they are in the race, but in reality, there's no competition.
Let's look at this race from the point of the public now. Your administration has been fervently criticized upon the reclassification policy on education. I think this is the best time to set things straight on that, because what the opposition are saying is that this has plunged the pupils and also the entire educational institution into an untold hardship.
I want to answer you. And my reason is this. We have gone beyond that. But you put that question in such a way that if I don't answer, it will appear as if you are actually making an issue here. You are not making any issue. Neither you nor them. What are we talking about? The fact that there was no education at all at the basic level before my advent?
Is it that you are mindful of the hardship that some are accusing your administration about?
Listen, don't just make any suggestion. Let's address the issue. You seem to be making suggestions. I will accept a suggestion. You can't put words into my mouth. I said there was no education at all before my advent. And a visit to how the schools were before our advent will simply confirm that. The situation was so bad that whoever could afford a meal a day would not accept sending their wards to any of the public schools. That was what I meant. The schools were thoroughly run down, dilapidated. The teachers were demoralized. There was no education at all at that level. We had a summit on education that involved the best brains Nigeria could gather to think with us, discuss with us, and chart a course for education, which we did. When you come up with reclassification as if that is the entire thing about education, you are missing the point, my brother.
Now, let's see how the election will be playing out. Let's do some political calculations now. Osogbo and Ife are one of the major swing states now. And analysts are saying that voting might be falling on these lines. And your opposition, Senator Omishore, seems to have a stronghold on Ife, while you seem to have a stronghold in Osogbo and other constituencies. So how do you see this election playing out?
People have forgotten so soon the fact that Omishore lost his word in the last general election, 2011. Absolutely, not partially, lost his word in Ife. In in the last general election of 2011. He barely won his polling booth with 29 votes.
Aren't you worried that there might be a replay of what happened at during the Ekiti election at the August 9 poll? Are you worried that there might just be a replay?
How can I be worried? I'm just giving you an outline of what happened here some 3 years ago. Why would the outcome of Ekiti be a worry to me? I have been in regular engagement with my people. My works have been a reflection of the desire and needs of the people.
But it still comes under the same APC umbrella.
No, please, let's. There's no magic in life.
Would the people be voting based on party lines?
Excuse me. I'm not into phantom. You are discussing phantom. That is imagination. I'm not into imagination. I'm discussing reality.
We'll be taking a break now, and when we come back, we'll be talking about the political roundup of the week. Join us again.
22 airports around the country, an industry that generates billions of naira, connecting millions for business and leisure, will put you through the paces and give you an insider's view on the aviation industry. Watch Aviation This Week, only on Channels Television. Aviation This Week, keeping an eye on the aviation industry.
Now we'll be taking our political roundup for the week.
Nasarawa state lawmakers list 16 offences against Governor Al-Makura. The All Progressives Congress, that's the APC, expresses determination to win back Adamawa State in the forthcoming by-election. Governors elected on the platform of the People's Democratic Party cautioned President Goodluck Jonathan against declaring to run now for re-election in the 2015 presidential elections. Leaders of the Osun State chapter for the People's Democratic Party.
And that's as much as we can take in this edition of Roadmap 2015. You can keep conversations going by sending your comments and opinion on our different social media platforms showing on your screen. Join us next week, same time, same station, for another exciting edition of Roadmap 2015. I'm Benga Ashiru. Thanks for being a part of the program. Goodbye.